Welcome back to another episode of On the Road. This is a segment of my podcast where I take you on the road. I am headed to one of my hunting spots this morning. This series is all about just my thoughts on the road, on the way to my hunting spot, on the way down to a hunting trip, weekend, whatever. It's just my thoughts, my strategies, and what I'm going to try to do during that hunt. So, welcome to On the Road. This is episode 2. I'm actually headed to the store to buy my hunting license because I forgot to buy it. It's a little after 7. It is October 11. My buddy Jeff just slammed a huge Oceana County monster last night. So, congrats to you, Jeff. I am going to hit up one of my state land spots. I've seen deer there before. I've had buck encounters there before, doe encounters there before, so I'm pretty excited. It's 46 degrees right now, and no wind. It rained a little bit late last evening, early this morning, so should be pretty quiet in the woods, actually. I don't know what tree I'm going to sit in yet. I'm hoping to get there after it gets a little bit lighter. Like I said, I'm headed to the store now. Hopefully, they can sell me a license so I can go deer hunting. But if they can't, I might just do some scouting and see what's around this area. Well, not the area, the whole area. I decided this year on my state land spots to not run trail cameras. I'm going at it old school, just sign and just sign and scouting, but not really scouting because I haven't had time to go scout. So I'm headed there now to buy a license, and then headed to my spot that I've been to before. I used to have cameras there. There's a lot of deer that move through this area, so I'm hoping to find something moving between bedding and food. It's next to a huge doe bedding area that holds a ton of deer. As a matter of fact, the camera that I used to have out there, I nicknamed Hoe Alley because there was just so many deer all the time going through there. All does, all times of the day. And then, every now and then a buck would slip through. So, that's what I'm hoping for today. I don't know how long I'm going to hunt for. We packed this weekend full of fall activities. We had a concert last night and decided, since I wasn't going to be able to head down to Indiana, that we were just going to load the weekend up with fall things. We're going to the apple orchard tomorrow with my brother and his family, and then we are heading to the lakeshore later today to visit some other family on my wife's side and hang out for a bit, probably have a campfire, so it should be a pretty good weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I almost ran into a guy in the grocery store parking lot. Whoops. Sorry, sir. Let's see. So I'm pretty excited. I think that this area still holds deer. There's tons of oak trees, and oak trees are popping this year as far as acorns go. So, there's a big oak flat kind of behind Hoe Alley, so to speak, that I'm going to try to set up on. Just pick a tree, something that looks good. Hopefully next to a deer trail or something. The deer runs over in that area are pretty worn down. It's like a road paver went through and paved a road. It's pretty impressive. I've seen, while hunting, I have seen a big buck, a shooter buck, so to speak, It was a nice 8-point. It caught my wind at like 15 yards, and I didn't see it. So he took off. I've had doe encounters too. I'm not against shooting a doe at this time of year. I feel like early is a good time to do that. So we're gonna see. See what happens. See how long I get to hunt and try to capitalize on an opportunity. Don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to hunt here again for a while. Just because I have trips planned and other family obligations. So we're gonna make the most of today. I just pulled into the to the store parking lot, so I'm gonna head in to hopefully buy a license. Not sure when they start selling them, but with any luck, it was 7 o'clock. It's 7:25 right now, so yeah, big day. We don't know if we're gonna be able to hunt, but anyways, I'm gonna get in, get my license, and get headed to the hunting spot. So thank you for listening. This is On the Road.